Welcome, class. I hope you guys did really well in your test yesterday. So we're going to learn about, if you open your B-Stray books to page 144, we are going to be learning about Patronuses and know their shapes. From Latin, patron or guardian. The patron is a guardian. A Patronus is a magical projection that can be summoned by the use of the Patronus charm. Now, many of you guys do know the Patronus charm. You guys don't. It is Expecto Patronum. That is the Patronus charm. The complex of this spell is extremely difficult to master, even for gifted wizards and witches. This incredible talent is not only impressed of the owls, which is one of your tests you'll be taking later, is your ordinary wizarding levels examiners, but also to help persuade you. While this spell can be used for defense against various dark creatures, such as Dementors or the Lilithful, it can also be utilized as a reliable for communication. A Patronus means deliver a message on behalf of its caster. To summon a Patronus, one must recite the incantation Expecto Patronum while concentrating on a happy or joyful memory. It is critical that the memory the caster chooses to focus on to be strong as possible, preferably one of the most meaningful moments of their lives, the result of an embodiment of positive emotions such as hope, happiness, and the desire to live, a powerful magic indeed. The emotion projected from a Patronus lacks the ability to feel despair, rendering it immune to dark forces. If the spellcasting is successful, one will produce what is known as a corporal Patronus, meaning a shape with a clear physical form, as a corpus comes from Latin from body. So you must believe in yourself and your whole body, and therefore you will cast your corpus. Corpus means that, of course, your body, and you will successfully cast it. Let's continue. Most accurate refers to as silvery spectral animal powerful enough to drive dark creatures away from the caster, or acting as a moving shield. A fully formed Patronus can be commanded by the caster to attack. Patronus come in various forms and always takes shape of an animal or magical creature. Once realized, most Patronuses remain the same property throughout the course of the wizard's life. So, if you have a certain animal that you picked as your Patronus, you cannot change it. Oh, I had a dog. Oh, I want to change it to a cat. Nope. Once it picks, that's it. Because everyone has their own animal inside of them. Their own Patronus. There are, however, some expected cases in profound event and personality shift can cause a Patronus to permanent transformation. So, basically, once it's chosen, it's permanent. You can't at all change it at all. This usually happens when one experience or something significant in a life-changing, such as falling in love or grieving a loved one's passing. For instance, different wizards can have their shapes change their shapes after falling in love or seeing a loved one die. You know, that's how sometimes they can be formed. But sometimes it's very rare for your Patronus to change. Let's say you have a certain charm and it can change depending on your actions. If you lose a loved one, it can change, but that's very rare. But most likely it's permanent. While learning how to cast Expecto Patronum, which we will be soon, notice wizards may accidentally produce an incorporeal Patronus. This silvery mist is often described as a thin wisp of smoke, which, while still impressive sight, will not hold a clear, defined shape, nor will it work as powerful as a fully formed Patronus. Although it cannot be used to deliver a message, or incorporeal Patronus can still help guard against dark creatures, if only for a short time. Many skilled adult wizards, like Hagrid or others, for example, Hagrid never finishes education because he got expelled for, certain reasons. But if you want to know that, you have to ask Hagrid yourself. But for those of you who did not met Hagrid, you probably asked him. But as you've noticed, our Hagrid has passed. So we do have a new groundskeeper. I'm not sure what his name is yet, but he's a little bit kind of strange. Some of wizards are not able to produce Patronus. There is no one way to predict the shape of Patronus. It will take until it is conjured the first time, although it is said to represent innermost secrets of one personality. This means a Patronus is not only a handy and practical tool for self-defense, but also a deeply personal emblem of its owner. Wizards who are animagus will often find their Patronus match their secondary physical form. From below, some are memorable purple Patronus forms. So, as you know, I'm an animagus. I can turn into a cat. Now, my Patronus charm is a Tonkinese cat, so my Patronus is a cat. So here we're going to be a list of Patronuses. So, a boar. So there's a boar, a cat. Now there are several types of cat. You may get a specific cat, a doe, a fox, a goat, a hare, jackrabbit, lynx, mouse, otter, phoenix, stag, swan, terrier, weasel, wolf. So there are also lists of some in our books, but there are more types. So there could be a different type of Patronus. There could be even a dog, different types of dogs. Different types of birds, there's different types of Patronuses. So make sure that you guys know what a Patronus charm is. Patronus is very helpful. It can actually save your life. So, for your homework, what I'd like you guys to do is write an essay on telling me what is a Patronus. What does it mean to you? If you were casting a Patronus, what would your memory be? And tell me the most happiest memory that you have that will help your Patronus come. And what type of animal would you like to have? So that really is for today's lesson. I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Class dismissed.